and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a little collab with Michelle. I'm going to let her go ahead and introduce herself right now.
Hi guys, my name is Michelle and my channel is Michelle Claire, and on my channel you can find all kinds of mommy videos and lifestyle videos, so reviews, hauls, things like that, videos with Mia Rose and about Mia Rose and my husband as well, so basically overall a mommy family channel. And today I am going to be making some sea salt, caramel, and white chocolate chip cookies. I'm excited to do this collab with Veronica Carter. See you guys. Bye.
Okay, so today for the cookies that we're making, we are making some sugar cookie truffles and some ricotta, and there's a preheat for the oven, and some ricotta cookies as well. So the first thing we're going to do for these ricotta cookies, which both of these things are super simple. I will say I've only made truffles, I've never made these ricotta cookies, but I've looked up all different recipes and they look super simple. But the only thing that I have found is that the recipe varies just a little bit. So I have a couple of helpers with me today. I have Barrett and Cruz with me, and you can probably see Lainey's little toes, but she's just gonna hang out there. So we're gonna jump right in and get this started because it is way later than I wanted to start making these cookies today, but sometimes things just happen. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do for the ricotta cookies is what we're gonna start off with. First thing we're gonna do is take some softened butter. You need 1 cup of softened butter. Mine's more like liquid at this point, but I think it should be okay. We'll see.
It looks like egg yolk.
It does. 2 cups of sugar.
It looks
And
like
we're just going to...
yolk with sand, like sand.
Yeah, we're just going to mix this together.
How to mix it? What? It's easy to mix for me.
Yeah, it is easy to mix, huh? Okay, keep mixing.
I never knew
While
that.
Barrett's mixing, you guys are going to see me get on my phone a lot, but I'm just going to also take clips on my phone as well, like little videos on my phone so you guys can see it close up so I don't have to keep switching cameras. Are you going to let him do it now? Go ahead, Cruz.
It's really hard to do.
Beat until light and fluffy.
What is that?
Oh, you picked it out, sister.
It's a dreadful time. Because they won't see us. Actually, because you like push it.
Okay, I think this is what the consistency we're supposed to have. So let me take a picture of this really. This is the consistency we're looking for, light and fluffy. We're going to add in the ricotta, vanilla extract, and egg. So for the ricotta, we need 15 ounces of ricotta, and 15 ounces of ricotta cheese. And now I put the 2 eggs in. Let me give you another view of this here. Okay, so right now I have the ricotta. I have 15 ounces of ricotta, 2 eggs, and I'm getting ready to add in some vanilla extract as well. It calls for 2 tablespoons, but I've been told, or I've seen a lot of recipes where they said just 1. So I'm just gonna do like 1.5. Okay, next up we have the baking soda, or I'm sorry, the all-purpose flour. And we need 4 cups of that. Some baking soda, and we just need
That's funny.
1 tablespoon of this. Mix this until it becomes a dough. Okay. Along with our mess, here's what it looks like right before we start scooping it into little spoonfuls, and we're going to put it on some wax paper on top of this cookie sheet and just do it like that. So my helpers kind of gave up on me, but right now I'm gonna make the glaze for these cookies. And as you can see behind me, what the mixture that I just made with you guys it's gonna make a lot of cookies. I wanna say, I already had, well, the first batch, I mean, I'm getting all tongue-tied, but I think it's gonna be around 40 to 45 cookies that it makes. So that's a pretty good amount of cookies. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making the glaze. And what you wanna do for that is I'm just gonna kind of measure by sight. I know that I want the powdered sugar and milk combination I want it to be not too runny, but enough where I can drizzle it on the cookie. So just gonna do it by sight, and then I'll make a little bit now, and if I need to make more later, that's something I can easily do. So what I did was just take powdered sugar and some whole milk, and I'm just gonna kind of stir it together a little bit. And I'll show you guys the consistency that it should be. You just want it to kind of be thicker. If you have a KitchenAid, this will probably make your life a lot easier. I just don't, and I don't know why. I've never purchased one. I don't know why I've never even thought about purchasing one. And I don't bake a whole lot, but I cook all the time, and I could probably really benefit from one. I just haven't even. I just like to do things the old school way. Like I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of almost easier. It's so less. I don't know. Okay. So this kind of consistency is good. We're just gonna kind of glaze it on cookies pretty easily. All right. I have this little cookie rack, so I'm gonna set my cookies that are done on this. And I'll probably just do, I'll probably just hold the cookies and just glaze them one at a time. And then I didn't have any holiday sprinkles per se, but I have these gold sprinkles. I have some green and I have some red. So we'll just kind of make our own little decoration. Actually, I'm gonna get a spoon to drizzle these. Okay. Oh, Lainey. My daughter just got in the cabinet while I'm trying to do this. Okay. Pretty much all of the ricotta cookies are done. I'll show you those in a second. I'm moving on to the truffles. Now, I'm taking the shortcut here. Like, you could go all out and make your own sugar cookies. I'm not gonna do that. I have, like, so much to get done tonight. So, I'm going to just... Okay, so my night's not going as planned. So what I'm going to do for these sugar cookies, I just grabbed just a pack of Nestle's, just pre-made sugar cookies. I'm going to pop them in the oven, and when I get them out, we're going to start on our truffles, and we're going to do this super quick. Okay, so here are some of the ricotta cookies that I've done. These are the more attractive ones, and these are not so attractive, which will probably stay just at home with us. But yeah, these turned out pretty good. I mean, they taste so good. They're not overbearingly sweet, which is what I like. They're not like you can't even function or eat anything else the rest of the day because they're too sweet. So it's just the right amount. I love you so much too, baby bear. So these are really nice. So now we're gonna move on to the truffles since those are ready. Okay, so all of these cookies are now done, and I've let them cool. They're not hot at all. So now I'm going to take them to a bowl and crumble them up. Okay, so now we're going to start the truffles. I'll give you guys close-up looks as I'm doing this as well, but for right now, you guys saw these cookies. I just kind of pulled them off the pan, didn't really care what was happening to them. I'm going to crumble them all up really well. They're just going to be like little crumbs. And then we'll add in our cream cheese. Okay, so I have these crumbled up. They could probably be a lot more crumbly, but I'm kind of just getting burnt out, and it's kind of getting late. I still have to feed these kids some dinner. So I'm just going to leave it at this. I'll show you what it looks like close up, and I'm going to go ahead and add in the cream cheese right now. Okay, so this is what I'm going to start doing with these. I'm starting to make this little mixture of the sugar cookies and the cream cheese into these little balls. And I'm going to put it in the freezer for about 15 minutes and let them kind of get hard. And then I will dip them into milk chocolate. So here's what they kind of look like. Some of them got bigger than others just because I'm kind of like really rushing through this. This has taken the whole process itself does not take that long, but the fact that all my kids are home with me right now, it's the evening time, we have dinner and other things, this whole night's kind of taken a little bit longer than I wanted to, which I would have preferred to have done this in the morning, but sometimes it just doesn't work out like that. So I'm going to put these in the freezer for about 15 minutes after I finish this little batch up, and then I'll pull them out. Okay, so I just pulled these out of the freezer. They're all pretty hard, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop them in this white chocolate mix and just kind of get them covered. Just like that. And then I'll go ahead and put some sprinkles on as well. Okay, so the apron has come off at this point. It's kind of getting late. I mean, this is taking me from like 4 o'clock in the afternoon until it's like 9 o'clock right now, but we've had several breaks in between. So normally this should not take that long. Like, I think the ricotta cookie should take about an hour-ish, maybe at the very most, probably like 40 minutes. And these truffles should probably take 20 minutes prep time and then 15 minutes cool time and then finishing up. So maybe an hour itself. So 2 hours tops for both of these. But with all my kids home, with all the breaks I've had to take, it's kind of taking a little bit longer. But I did want to give you guys a heads up. So when you're mixing your chocolate, like your white chocolate, you'll read like the bag of Nestle's white chocolate, and it says to put it in the microwave for 45 seconds and stir vigorously and do that a couple times, however much is needed. And then it comes out looking like this. So what I do, I just get around it by just adding, I don't know, maybe 2 ounces or so of milk and just stir it up. Once you add that milk in there, then it starts to get to that softened point, because I just flung it all to my leg. What a night! Okay, so you just kind of got to stir it vigorously and really just get it mixed up. If you stir for a while, and a lot of you won't have these same issues that I'm having, because you'll probably have some kind of food processor or mixer or something, some kind of kitchen aid. Like I said, I don't know why I haven't, but I just don't. And I don't know how many times I've even said that, because this has been a real long night. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep stirring this up. I think I have about 15 truffles to still dip. And then after I dip them, I will put them back in the freezer. And honestly, I'll probably just leave them in the freezer overnight. I mean, it's not going to hurt them to leave them in the freezer overnight. So I'll probably do that. And here's what the truffles look like all done. Super pretty, very festive, and just come right off of here. Very good. You could even put these in like little aluminum like cupcake liners. Sometimes, like I have these here that I might end up putting them in. And then once I'm all finished, she's ready for bed, guys. She's so ready for bed. So I'm gonna hurry up and finish this and get her and myself to bed. So I found these little, they're almost like Chinese food boxes. They're at Michael's. I think there are 7 in a pack for like, I wanna say $5 or under, $5 or under. And then I took this ribbon and made like a pretty little bow, and these little tags that are on here. I got those this year at Target Dollar Spot, and I know that there's tags all over the place. I also found, let's see what I did with them. These little wooden like snowflakes that I'll probably attach to a few of the boxes as well. And that's it. Pretty simple for everything. I know I've kind of really drugged this out tonight. It's just been one of those nights. It's just been one of those nights. So, because it's been one of those nights, this video is probably going to seem like, wow, she went through a lot. And it's not that difficult at all. So, I will, once everything's frozen and ready to go in the morning, I'll go ahead and take out my truffles, put a couple of truffles in here, put some ricotta cookies in here, and take these to the office ladies at my boys' school. I'll take these to teachers, to drive around to friends' houses and families' houses and just drop these little boxes off. Super cute, super inexpensive, and it's a great way to like spread some holiday cheer. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you are new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. You say bye? No, she's too tired. Are you too tired to say bye?